had the backhand screw shot, so you've got your range. No chance of him catching you out. That's it. Love it. Thank you. Nice.
Pass. Shakeeb. How you doing, lads?
Alright, good mate.
Just talking about the show coming up, March the 11th.
March 11th in Preston.
Preston Guildhall.
Yeah, doesn't get more local than that for me.
Is that where you are from, Preston, boy?
No, I'm from Blackburn, but Preston is the closest city to us.
How far is it from here?
It's only about 6-7 miles, isn't it? 8 miles.
Is it? Yeah. Well, it's a cracking show as well, you know. You've got some real young good prospects on there. And not only that, you've got Scott Fitzgerald making his homecoming, because he's a Preston boy as well, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah, and I don't think he's fought at Preston for many years, because he was on the GB squad most of the time and was fighting all over the country.
Yeah, I've seen the bill. It's a good bill.
Well,
it's an awesome venue as well, so crowd will be getting their money's worth of boxing.
Well, yeah, it's a fully loaded show. I think there's 10 fights on there. We've got Jack Cullen, Alex McLeod, Anthony Smith making his comeback, Scott Fitzgerald, Kazim Niaz, Ben Swarbrick, Adam Simpson, and the scouts like Lloyd Campbell. And I think there might be a couple more added to that bill yet. So certainly getting their money's worth.
Yeah.
And there's you.
Yeah, there's me. The Stone.
and you're looking really good last time out, mate. At Victoria Warehouse, wasn't it?
Yeah, I boxed Casazane that night, and to be honest, I've had 3 fights now, and I've won every round in every fight, and I haven't even took a shot yet. So I haven't got an opponent for this fight, but I'm hoping it's someone who's going to come up and you know, give it a go really, because I wanna be mixed in good fights. I don't want to be in these one-way fights where it's just me and I'm doing all the work. When I punch someone, I want them to punch me back.
Well, I think you've got this is going to be your last 4-rounder, and then hopefully you're going to step up to 6 after this.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think we'll do that.
I can skip 6 and go straight to 8.
Well, people forget, you know, you only look about 18, doesn't it? You don't look old, but you're 25, aren't you, mate?
Yeah, I'm 25.
Very fit as well, so you know, and I think he will get better as the rounds go on.
Well, I was saying I made a little bit of a comparison between another kid who's fighting on the Victoria Warehouse show, Luke Evans.
Yeah.
And he does similar things to you. I don't know what you're both doing there.
I've seen Luke Evans fight. He's a very good boxer.
He's a beautiful fighter. Like yourself, mate. You make boxing look very, very simple. You know, which is a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
So,
well, the better my opponent will be, I think the better I'll perform. So I'm just hoping somebody's going to push me around a little bit on March 11th. I wanna be in there with good fighters.
Well, we need to get a run going, don't we?
I want 50-50 fights.
You're not going to get them yet anyway, because we're going to make sure you're ready for them. But I mean, I do feel that you could be fast tracked, and by the end of this year, you could be ready for those small titles.
I don't mind if there's an away fight and Steve Woods. Someone called Steve Woods for a super featherweight or a lightweight. I want Steve Woods to call me and say, yeah, Shaq will do it. Because I will. Do you know what I mean? I'll go anywhere and box. I love it. It's what I've done from day. And
how long have you been boxing, mate?
Well, I had my first amateur fight when I was 11. And I haven't even had a season out, to be honest. I've boxed every season since then, so I'm prepared, man. I'm really prepared. I really want to go for it. I just want good fights. I want 50-50 fight. I don't even mind being an underdog in a fight and going away to fight. I don't want to sound cocky or anything, but I believe in myself, and I know the ability I have.
You, mate. I mean, that performance. I know it was Kaz saying. He's normally a very tough lad. He comes to fight, and he couldn't. You just didn't allow him to. You kept punishing him from the first round to the last round. I was surprised that he was actually in there in that last round, and he is a very tough kid.
I'm not the finished article. There's plenty of kids out here in England who will give me a good fight, and I'll go into the ring wanting to win the fight, no matter who I fight. You know what I mean? That's the main thing about me. I want to win. I have that.
So you don't mind going on the road?
No, I don't mind. I'd love to go on the road. I wish I can go on the road. Do you know what I mean? I want it.
Makes life a little bit easier sometimes. You might not always get a fair decision, but sometimes you have to sell tickets.
You obviously won't, but at the end of the day, he knows what he's about. It's like Shaq's, he's not an idiot, he's been around a long while. There's a lot of experience.
Well, you did a lot of white collar, didn't you, mate?
Yeah.
Because I filmed you doing a white collar fight, and You impressed me in that.
I was weighing in super featherweight, lightweight, boxing, middleweight fighters. Do you know what I mean? And I was beating them. I wasn't just boxing them. I was beating them. So, like I say, everywhere I go, every time I step into that ring, I'm gonna go to win.
What is your weight? Are you super featherweight?
Yeah,
featherweight?
well, I'm super featherweight, but I'll be boxing at lightweight because my opponents come in heavy. So I just put the weight on myself. But you know, I'm naturally a super featherweight. Naturally, super
Well, it was
featherweight.
nice to see, like I was saying before, you know, I've been down here loads of times and done little interviews and that, but I've never got a chance to watch you, you know, you do any training.
Yeah.
And it was a nice little pad session there. And he throws a mean wicked backhand, doesn't he? Very fast with it.
Yeah, and it hurts. There's a little bit of whack at back of that.
We're always improving here, do you know what I mean? We train hard here at Fit to Excel. People can't hack it here, they don't last long. We train super hard here. I've got an awesome relationship with my trainer Baz, and we're always working on new things and making ourselves better, making me a better fighter. And these are the attributes you need to be a good fighter, and we've got them here. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely. I agree with that, Cass. Shacks, I've said to you from day one, you know, when you first made your debut against Christian Light, you know, you made me smile then. You know, you made Christian Light look like a really old man that night. And then you got a stoppage in your second fight, which was really impressive. And then we had that 14-month layoff, you know, and but now you're back. Hopefully we can get a roll going, and hopefully by the end of the year people can start talking about the Storm.
True that, man.
Yeah, that's what we're after. Like you said, you know, Shaq's has spoke to me many times and said, look, you know, but what about me going in a away fight? I don't mind. I'll fight somebody that's got a lot of experience. I'm not bothered, you know. And I've said, well, at the minute we don't need to do that. Do you know what I mean? But it's like he says,
It's an option.
The options are there, and if they're there, there's something worth,
Well, you know,
worth it at the end
sometimes
of
people
it.
are afraid to lose. You know, this time of your career, it doesn't matter. You know whether you've won or you lost. And if you get a hometown decision to go against you, it's just a little bit of a lesson learned that, you know, next time you make sure that, you know, they don't get that decision.
Yeah. No, but no one has seen the best of Shaq's. No one. And there's a lot more to come out of him, but the thing is, Lee, it's coming out very quick.
Yeah, definitely. Like I say, he just seems to be like a sponge and absorbing everything and delivering it on the night.
Yeah.
That's the thing, you're delivering it, you're not just learning it, you're going out there and you're putting it into practice as well.
We put the work in here, in this gym. You know, I've sparred about 30 rounds this week already, and we're going on Saturday to do some more sparring, so I'm really going for it.
5 weeks out yet, aren't we?
Yeah, so what? It don't matter, we're always giving it 100%. Always. I don't want to sound rude or cocky, I know, but you know, I wanna be in these 50-50 fights. Or I don't even mind being an underdog in a fight. I know when you go on a away show, you gotta win comfortably, and I will do that.
I ain't disputing it. You know, I've no reason to, mate. Yeah. Because I've said every time you've always put a big smile on my face, and I thought, you know, I can see something special there, mate. So let's hope that.
Like I say, I think you see a massive difference for Shaq's in a 6 rounder, even an 8 rounder. Massive difference. Because
you think that'll happen after this fight? Get this 4 rounder out of the way.
Get this 4 rounder out of the way, and then let's
step it up.
We'll step it up.
Because hopefully Steve's going to be really busy this year. He's got a lot of lads out there. He's going to be putting a lot of shows on there. He's mixed up with a lot of the TV shows as well. That's going to be good. So we're going to get a bit of national exposure. Yeah. So I mean, if you can look good on here, then hopefully you can perhaps get on one of these TV undercards.
You know,
we've got ITV involved, Fox Nation involved now, Sky involved, and Steve working with them all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good place to be.
That's it.
It is. Yeah, you're right, mate. It is, and. Fair play to Steve, you know, he's worked hard for it, hasn't he? Let's be honest.
He is. Yeah, he does work hard.
Good guy.
He really does. You know, he puts on the shows even when it doesn't make money sense. I mean, let's put it this way: he's putting 13 guys on the show, our next show on February the 18th. Yeah. I think already we've got 10 guys lined up on the show that you're fighting on, all quality lads as well. Yeah. You know, so I mean, when you go to a Steve Wood show, you're getting value for money.
Yeah. I mean, this is what they do. These kids, they do put value for money on. You know, and there is some good fights. There's some. It's
potential as well. You know, like I say, there's yourself, Shaq's. There's Jack Cullen, who's looking seriously dangerous. Scott Fitzgerald, fantastic amateur, Commonwealth champion. I think he's had 5 fights, won them all, he's stopped the first 3 of them. You know, there's quality throughout the whole list of fighters on the show.
Yeah.
So, you know, it is value for money. We not only get to see you, get to see other top lads as well.
Yeah, and I've got to tell you, Guildhall is an awesome venue, I'm telling you.
It is, it's a
whatever
beautiful
seat
place.
you sit at, you get a perfect view of the ring,
Yeah.
of the boxing. It's just...
Well, ITV was there, wasn't they, at the end of January,
Yeah.
and I went down there and I forgot, because we've not been, the last time I'd been there was when you made your debut, which was, what was that, 18 months, 2 years ago, so I'd not been back there and I forgot, and I was sat there right at the back, perfect view, and I think that place holds something like 2,500 people, so if we can get that full, what an atmosphere that'll be.
Yeah, brilliant.
be happening.
Right.
Well, a lot happening in boxing, so
It is.
especially for like the likes of Steve and that. And,
Well, this show is future stars throughout, every one of these kids.
you know,
No
can't call
reason
them
why
small
you
old
can't go
shows,
on.
can you? Really?
What's that?
You can't call them small old shows, really. No.
No,
Not
not if you sell that place out.
That's it.
And there's no reason why it shouldn't be, because like I say, the quality throughout everyone on the undercard there is just top quality lads. I think
Brilliant.
obviously it's going under the homecoming for Scott Fitzgerald, because it's his own town, and I think Kazim Ayers is fighting for his first title, his British Challenge belt.
Right.
So hopefully that'll be good. And then
Yeah.
say there's like yourself, Jack Cullen, Alex McCloy, Anthony Smith making a comeback now. He's a very exciting flyweight. You know, I think he's had a problem with his eyes and he's had all that sorted out. And hopefully he's looking to make an impact on the British scene as well.
Happy days.
That'd be good. Be good.
Good chatting to you.
Big shout out to my sponsors,
Of course
all
you
my
can, mate.
solicitors, and Temple Tyres. They've been there from day, and they'll always be there. Awesome guys, and Bazia, the legend.
Yeah.
Alright, well listen lads, it's been a pleasure, and hopefully I'll be chatting to you with win number 4 behind your name
Yeah, man.
on March the 11th at Preston Guildhall.
So.
Jax, Baz,
Yeah, no worries, mate.
see you later mate.
Cheers.
Bye.